Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Sister Wives, before his untimely demise in March 2024, Garrison Brown talked of how much he missed the earlier times. Janelle Brown and Cody Brown had a kid named Garrison. 3 of Cody Brown's wives left him due to issues in their marriages to Janelle, Mary, and Christine. The other women are also going on, and Christine marries David Woolley. The father of Sister Wives is still married to Cody's newest wife, Robin Brown, but it's unclear where Sister Wives season 19 sits in the wake of Garrison's death. The Brown family has faced hardships for many years. Cody's separation from Janelle, Mary, and Christine was the result of persistent marital problems and rivalry among the wives. As Cody splits his time between the wives, each has had to deal with feelings of jealousy and insecurity, and he has been giving Robin more and more attention. Although it's no one's fault, there were so many problems. Garrison and the other children in the Brown family have suffered the effects of the marital problems in the family. But these problems would affect the Brown family for years to come, and in the wake of Garrison's death, they might have to choose whether to carry on with the show. Before he passed away, Garrison reportedly sent some devastating texts, according to E! Online. Garrison said, "I want to hate you for sharing the good times," in a string of texts to staff members employed by the Brown family. "However, I am unable to. I long for these bygone days." After becoming worried and calling the police, Janelle and Garrison exchanged a few texts before he stopped answering. Janelle asked her children to see how Garrison was doing when she heard nothing from him. Tragically, Garrison was discovered dead at his house by Gabe Brown. Garrison might have suffered more than anyone could have imagined from having a shattered family. But Garrison did have other issues, and blaming anyone for his demise would be unjust and inaccurate. Although the problems in the Brown family probably did not aid his mental health, Garrison's death was not anyone's fault. The family will always be affected by this tragedy, therefore they may want to re-evaluate the show going ahead. Disagreements concerning safety procedures resulted from the COVID-19 epidemic, which particularly damaged Garrison's relationship with Cody. During the epidemic, this was a regular event for many American families. Cody was worried about keeping his family, especially his kids with Robin, safe from the illness, which is why he instituted stringent regulations around social separation and isolation. But there was conflict in the family as a result of these regulations, especially between Cody and his kids, Garrison and Gabriel. Cody's relationship with his sons deteriorated as a result of his insistence on being alone with Robin's family. Eventually, Gabe and Garrison moved to Flagstaff, Arizona, where Garrison was living when he passed away. Christine's daughter, Gwendolyn Brown, resides in Flagstaff as well. And yet, after all this time, Cody's wife, Janelle Brown, told the police that Garrison and his father had not made amends. Sister Wives brought to light the strained connection between Cody and his sons as a result of COVID-19 protocols, as Cody's insistence on following safety precautions further stoked family strife. But it seemed like Cody was trying to put his family with Robin first and generally keep his distance from Janelle, Mary, and Christine's children. The pandemic appeared to be a justification. Garrison's terrible suicide serves as a reminder of the severe emotional damage that being in the public eye can do to anyone, especially families who are negotiating unusual lifestyles like polygamy. While Sister Wives has long given viewers a glimpse into the struggles the Brown family faces, Garrison's tragic passing highlights the possible repercussions of continuing to be a prominent member of society. Although the Brown family's TV show is not their fault, the family may benefit from reconsidering the repercussions as a necessary step toward healing. After this incident, carrying on with the show runs the risk of sensationalizing personal issues and sustaining an unending stream of prying media attention, which could worsen the family's loss and impede their recovery. The show will probably go on, but Sister Wives ought to think about making season 19 its final one. The family must recover in private from this horrific experience. Garrison had a quiet funeral in March 2024, but the media has been swarming the Brown family with inquiries in the last few weeks following his passing. It is disrespectful to Garrison's memory and the Brown family to have to analyze that pain on film. Garrison had a lot of issues. 25-year-old son of Cody and Janelle was allegedly drinking extensively most nights and was battling severe alcoholism. The Sun obtained the police record, and it states that Garrison's roommates also disclosed his struggles with depression. Addison, one of the housemates, acknowledged talking to Garrison about his recent attack of despair. Garrison's turbulent relationship with his ex-girlfriend was also brought up by his roommates, suggesting that this was a major cause of distress for him. Madison Brown, Garrison's sister, speculated on Instagram following his passing that social media pressure might have exacerbated his sense of inadequacy. She underlined that despite his successes, Garrison never felt good enough, underscoring the negative effects of mental health issues made worse by social pressures. These disclosures illuminated the intricate network of problems Garrison encountered before to his passing, emphasizing the significance of destigmatizing conversations about mental health and giving assistance to people in need priority. The star of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown, stated that she should have gotten her son Robert Garrison Brown help before his apparent suicide death, according to a police record from Flagstaff, Arizona, which In Touch was able to get on March 6. The day before, Janelle, 54, got worried after discovering her son had shared concerning texts, and her brother Gabriel Brown discovered Garrison's body at his Flagstaff home. He had shot himself in the head and died. When talking to police about Garrison, Janelle said he just stopped texting last night. She also expressed regret that she hadn't assisted him in the past. The police report didn't go into further about the type of assistance Janelle had intended to get for Garrison, but his brother and roommates stated he had been experiencing alcohol problems and had been feeling depressed. The investigation stated that 22-year-old Gabe indicated that Garrison had been struggling with mental health concerns and alcohol abuse. But since starting a new job at the Flagstaff Medical Center, he thought his older brother had been doing well. A roommate, Addison, reported to the police that he had talks with Garrison regarding his recent depression. Garrison, according to him, was an alcoholic and drinks every night. Addison said authorities the reality star was drunk the night before his death was discovered. This was when he last spoke to him. He added that because he was too drunk to drive, Garrison would beg him for late-night trips so they could obtain food. Addison cautioned, though, that Garrison has never said anything to him that would arouse suspicions that he could take his own life. He acknowledged that Garrison was not a very happy person and that he was having problems with his ex-girlfriend. Tyler, Addison's other roommate, also reported to the police that Garrison had issues with alcohol, although he was unsure if the reality TV star was receiving treatment for the problem. Cheyenne, the third roommate, told police she had a more in-depth conversation with Garrison on his struggles with alcohol and his despair related to it. In a Sister Wives episode from October 2023, Janelle talked about the effects her son's separation from their father, Cody Brown, had on Garrison and Gabe. "I've been concerned about my boy's mental health," she confessed. "Everything affects Gabriel emotionally and intensely. He is a child who stays silent, though. Garrison just seems angry or sadder, like he's not as happy-go-lucky as he used to be," the woman continued. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.